a man called Shettima, which is now the vice president of Nigeria. Shettima and the other man, Ali Sharif. These were the people that started the business of Boko Haram as a political tools to be able to oppose them of their opponents. But after a time, the ideology grew and they began to destroy. Now, it became a problem and they began to use it to destroy bombing here and there. In 2009, 2010. As of 2010, a man led a meeting in Jos. Are you with me?
How did Usman Danfodio conquer northern Nigeria? How did he conquer northern Nigeria? How did Usman Danfodio, when he came, people were already Muslims. He was still angry that they were not Muslims enough. He was angry that they were not Muslims enough and waged war, murdering millions of people for no reason other than not accepting Islam. But these same people who have taken land by blood just because the people there refuse, where you refuse, they come with war. So how can that be a religion of peace? If I refuse your religion and you come and subdue me because I refuse by violence and war in a land that is not your own, is this Usman Danfodio's father's land? This is Africa. The people of northern Nigeria, the Hausa tribes of northern Nigeria, said they want to keep the only people he could not conquer was the Bonu people, because the Bonu empire was well organized. They resisted him, they beat him up. That's why till today there's still a shehu of Bonu, not an emir, and that's why Boko Haram is there, number one place. They're not in Sokoto, destroy Sokoto. They are in Bonu, continuing their imperialist mission to subdue that place and put an emir.
He led a meeting that they were going to annihilate Christians within the locality of Plateau, Plateau, Bauchi, Kaduna, and Nasarawa. And he said they are going to perform jihad. They will pick jihad and they will go to kill. If the Islamic leaders are not willing to lead them, he is ready to lead the movement. I have the minutes of that meeting in my phone presently. Guess who is that person? It's a pantami, that was the former minister of communication under Buhari's regime. And several times, these are people that are terrorist sympathizers. And that is why the Nigerian army are not able to win the war against terrorism. Because the terrorists have infiltrated the Nigerian ranks, the army ranks, so they cannot win the war. They said Osama bin Laden was a better Muslim than he is. He was sad when Osama bin Laden was killed. And they have said this several times that Boko Haram should not be killed. He said they are their Muslim brothers. How do you win a war against terrorism? When there are people high in government that are sympathizers to terrorism, how do you win that war? Now, there are four categories of insecurity or people that are causing insecurity. Number one, you are Boko Haram. Number two, you are bandits. Number three, you are Fulani herdsmen. Now I'm going to show you how they are connected. Many people don't know. The Boko Haram and the